I have been waiting for tonight all week. For tonight, we get to catch Sean Bloom up to speed on 12 minutes, and tonight's Mostly Walking. It's going to be amazing. I am Sean Plott.
And I'm Lee Grainer.
I'm Sean Bloom.
Welcome, beauty babies. Get this 12 minutes. It's one of the only games in the history of this excellent show in which we don't really need to remind anyone of what happened last week because we can just go straight into the game and it happens on a time loop. So without us really needing to do that much, we can just start the show off and introduce Sean to what happened last week, because Sean is a human being that's unable to be 100% available for this show, much to our surprise. I'm amazed that you even need to sleep or eat with how much nourishment you get from this broadcast. But Sean was unable to be here last week, and so it's gonna be fantastic to fill in. And since we haven't seen you in a minute, perhaps even 12, Sean, hope the last 2 weeks have been good for you. Anything fun, interesting, notable? Perhaps some compelling media, perhaps some really valuable lesson you imparted upon your students.
I mean, no, not really. No, I'm just scraping by with them. I'm trying to pretend I'm putting up a facade like I know what the hell I'm talking about and poking holes in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounds exactly like live broadcasting. I feel you.
Yep. No, it's been a good couple of weeks.
Yeah.
It hasn't. That's not true. It's been crazy and stressful, but it's okay. I'm getting through it. I was in San Diego last week for a work thing, and that wasn't terribly exciting, but I did drive a lot as part of that. And now I'm just. Are you okay? Are you?
Oh, it's just the driving was really funny. So
the driving is really funny.
I nailed my water. I nailed my water.
Sorry.
I've been diligently avoiding spoilers for 12 minutes. I've been listening to back episodes. I did all of this driving. I'm doing a job in Pomona, so I've been doing a bunch of driving over there. And catching up on old Waypoint Radio episodes. Great show. Good podcast. Every single fucking episode they start talking about 12 minutes and I have to stop it and find something else to listen to. I've been working really hard at not looking at the Discord, not looking at the chat, not I don't want to know what's going on. I'm anxious about it. I don't know what's gonna happen.
That's
I'm
so
trying
great.
to stay limber, like a cat that's falling off of a building.
Yeah, look at that cat back there.
I gotta be ready for anything.
Well, I mean, that's great. That's great, because here's the best part about everything that you just said. You could be lying. And it could be that you were just busy and just had other shit going on, and you just couldn't take the time to look it up. Because it reminds me of a friend who used to go, oh my God, I completely forgot that so-and-so had a birthday 2 months ago. And then I'd see them and the friend later, and they'd go, hey, here's your present. I wanted to give it to you in person. And I was like, oh, that's good. Oh, that's slick. You actually bought yourself time with that one. But no, Sean, I'd like you set the stage for anticipation for what is going to be revealed tonight. It's fantastic.
Good stuff.
Lee, do you have any update-a-ronies, any fantastic findings or nifty news you're interested in sharing?
I made a really good tweet. Can we do that segment we call Lee made a good tweet?
Oh, yes, please.
Love that.
But it has not been getting the attention it deserves, so I think it's time.
Yeah, go ahead and link the tweet in
we
chat.
gotta do some work, yeah.
And before you link, can you read your own work aloud?
Yeah, but it actually needs... it's musical, so you've seen Dirty Dancing, so right? Okay,
I have.
You know the song,
how did I know? How did I know that Sean would not have seen Dirty Dancing? Okay,
if it's not a mission in the StarCraft campaign, I probably haven't played it or seen it or watched it.
Do you know the song "Hungry Eyes"? One of the creepier songs.
Hungry Eyes.
Yeah, okay.
That's
so I changed it up. I said, one look at you and I can't disguise I've got hungry guys.
Are they just waiting around? Like, are they on
Yeah,
call?
when you say you have them, is it like a flatbed, or is it just a bunch of saran-wrapped, hung Greek guys from Costco?
You know, Sean, they took me by surprise.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah, no,
Tweet,
that's...
that fucking tweet. It has 2 likes right now. 2
Yeah.
likes.
And
Damn.
I bet you both people loved it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Oh, I'm sure.
If they had a love button, they would have smashed that one instead of just the generic approval like button.
I think all my followers should smash the love button. In fact, I think they should all just let's get everyone who follows us to get hooked up with each other in a segment we call just do that in chat.
Yeah, no. This is actually a really interesting sort of if Tinder or Bumble has an API whereby whenever you hit the like button, that is what gets substituted for swiping right. Like if you and someone else both like the same thing, it just shows you each other's profile. So
that's so good.
So right, it's a meta interest match. Yeah.
That tweet can be on their wedding cake.
Oh, wouldn't that just be fucking sad? Oh, yeah, it's like, well,
that sounds pretty bad.
I met my wife when there was an application, a social media platform, and I liked the same thing she liked, and then we had to pretend that didn't happen until this cake.
So a lot of people liked it. I don't know.
To get a bigger house.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to make one meta comment about Twitter before we hop into some of the salacious details of 12 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe I'm not. I just can't remember what I was going to say.
Incredible.
Oh,
no.
I remember. Yeah, no, I remember the day in which I was fully disenchanted with Twitter because, I mean, I pretty much don't use Twitter. I will get on and tweet that I'm live, and if there's the comment that is right there first on the page, if that interests me, I'll respond to that. Sure. And then Twitter started to realize that I respond to Lee's tweets. And so Lee, it shows me like my timeline is like Lee said this today and said this yesterday and said this the day before that.
Would you like to look at this cool memory of Lee from 3 years ago?
Yeah, no, it's degenerated. It's like everything is now Lee on my timeline. Lee and like 4 other people. But I haven't used Twitter much in last like year certainly. Yeah. But even before that, in the years when I would just be like grinding Twitter, just like waiting for the next
and tweeting Grindr.
Oh, of course, yeah. I was just like, what the fuck is this? What is this? Like, what am I doing on here? And I remember I would work hard on trying to come up with really good tweets, and I'd like tweet it, and it wouldn't take off. It would just like, it would be nothing. And I was like, but this is so. And then I tweeted, retweet if you love towels, and it got like 1,000 retweets. And I was just like, this is idiotic. And then just all the ways in which people are just like, which game did you like more? Retweet if it was the first one, like if it was the second one. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, no, this is kind of like saying, which of my 2 broadcasts did you like? Send Bitcoin if you like this one more. Send Ethereum if you like that one more. It's just like, oh, come on. So
Twitter's also the opposite of therapy, so that's fun too.
Yeah. Twitter is the exact psychological opposite to therapy. Like whatever you do to like undo issues, you wind that spool right back up again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. I've never been more excited to hit the continue button.
Let's do it. Are you ready? Are we all ready?
Okay. I think we're good. Lee, so let's just do a lot of what is happening on the screen for the moment to define what has happened last week. So, Sean, as you know, we're back here again.
I'm home for dinner. For a little bit of
recapping, if we just march right out the front door, we get the strum of a violin.
Can't do it. I literally can't do it.
There we go.
There we go.
And we're back.
All right, so our wife is very, very excited. And I think you'll recall it's because she's telling us that we're having a baby, right?
That's right.
We're having a baby. Now, we learned some of the things last time, such as this light switch hurts us a little bit. So we were turning it on once, turning it off. And a lot of what we did last time was electrocute Willem Dafoe.
We did.
Here's a little slap kiss.
Come in.
Interesting.
Guess who made dessert?
Slap
Let me know when
kiss.
you're in the mood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Now, here's the thing that where
Is she labeled her? I don't think I recognized that before.
yeah.
Oh wow. Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's quite subtle and indicative of some upcoming dialogue options. So you'll
Sweet,
note that
okay.
we could go into here and we could see this phone.
We did. Yeah, we
Now,
saw the phone.
One of the things that we did is we determined the phone number of Willem Dafoe's daughter, Bumblebee.
Oh shit. Okay.
And so we used Bumblebee.
Remind me, William Dafoe is her like half brother or something, or like
Yeah.
her dad was a mentor to him.
So when you were in the episode, it was like the father was clearly really, really important to this man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she thinks that she killed her father. Do you
She
remember
does
this?
think that. I do. Yeah.
And you recall I was eating dessert as she was telling us this. Now here's the thing. So I figure we should go a little out of order. Let's go
Sure,
ahead
let's
and
do it.
let's talk to her about, I don't know, her past maybe.
Okay.
To know she's hiding in the vent. I think we've sort of seen these sorts of things.
So,
Other
yeah.
topics. Lee, how did we
I know. I don't know.
get to that magical option from before? Maybe we just
I don't know.
maybe we just
Like,
tell her what
it'll
really happened.
happen. I think if we just
Yeah, let's just start to go through it, huh? Let's just start to go
let's
through
just,
it.
Sure.
let's
All right.
I
just
don't
give
know
it
how
a
to say this. I've forgotten a lot of things that I'm just remembering now. Things that, if I could go back, I would have done differently.
What are you talking about?
There it
we go.
is. Which one should we say, Sean?
That's interesting. That's an interesting. Those are.
Which one do you
those
want
are
to say,
two
Sean?
or-
Welcome to the fold. Yeah,
What?
we had a productive 2 hours. We had a productive 2 hours. Oh yeah. If any of you watching live missed last week, it doesn't make more sense than this set of options now.
What? What?
And now, I want to paint a picture for you, Sean. It's 8:59. It's last Monday.
Yeah.
We're coming up on the end of August. We get presented with these two options, and what I do is close the game because I just can't wait for Sean
perfect.
Bloom to get here.
That's very good.
So,
okay.
what's going through your mind right now? You know, I've had a career as a host and interviewer, and I think it's time to really elicit some of those central pieces.
It's interesting because it's layered, right? Like it plays out over time. Because first I see the killed her father option, which is sort of like very along the lines of the topic of conversation that we were exploring last time. Her father and her father's death and guilt about that. And tell her you are her brother comes as quite a surprise. Wasn't expecting that, and it complicates a lot of things that are going on surrounding this game. And as I am trying to grapple with that, kind of bubbling up from behind it is the realization that like you killed her father means that like I killed her father. That's right?
You did
Like,
that. Yeah, exactly.
That's me. How did that, how was I even, I didn't think I was involved. I didn't think like, that seemed like
Well,
a
Sean,
whole
it
different
turns
part
out-
of her life. So what is he, who am I?
Great
What's
question.
Sure.
So here's the thing. We got the phone number from of Bumblebee. Let me take you through last week.
Bumblebee.
And so we were able to, by going through some
From the
time
closet.
loops. Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, your dad says that my wife murdered her father. Can you help?
I
Please,
wasn't
he is gonna
expecting a
hurt her.
storm tonight.
See?
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Why would you say that?
Because I just
Seems
need-
like an appropriate response from
okay.
Bumblebee.
Now we could say that we're the killer, but for the sake of going through this together, we're going to avoid that.
Sure.
So when we knocked Willem Dafoe man out, I'm just going to call him the man. when we knock the man out, he is belligerent. He doesn't want to do anything with us. Whenever we tie him and untie him, or if we tie him and we stab him, if we talk to him, everything we did led to him telling us to fuck off. Right?
Right. Yeah.
And so our character goes, how do we get him to listen to us? And this is what we do. We call the daughter.
My wife is innocent, but your dad, he won't listen to us.
I don't know what you want.
Hey, well, please, could you just call him and tell him to listen? He doesn't have the whole story.
Okay, fine. I'll call him, but lose my number.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the man to show up.
Sure.
And there's a bunch of different sort of branching potentials that wind up happening. This is the only way I think...
Oh, honey.
Oh, wait.
Why are you in the closet?
Oh, I remember. So we need to talk to her, and we need to tell her about the man. Tell her about
In
the
the next
cop.
few minutes, a cop is gonna knock on her door.
What are you talking about?
Let's talk about the man.
Tell her the cop wants the... Yeah, so... Tell her the day is restarted. There
I'm
we go.
stuck in a time loop, and that is how I know about the cop.
Right.
Tell her what happened the night she ran away.
Look, how your father died. It's not what you think. I know how he really died.
What are you doing? It was a heart attack.
No, it wasn't. It was Christmas Eve. He caught you sneaking out, and he hit you.
How could you know that?
I couldn't. You
See?
told me.
Start to
I couldn't
convince her.
listen.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
what?
totally.
Listen, he didn't die when you shot him.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
He survived. Your brother, the one you always called Monster, he killed him a week later.
I have
What?
a fucking brother?
A half-brother from your father's affair. He's the one who did it. That Polaroid from the coffee shop, it proves it wasn't you.
What is going on?
I know. All right, let's go. The cop guy I told you about, he's coming for your father's watch. His daughter has cancer, and the watch will pay for the treatment.
Jesus.
He was close to your
Okay.
father, and when your dad died, it really hit him hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what happens is we basically convince her that we are in a time loop. She believes us.
Yeah.
So let's wait for the cop to arrive.
We wait.
And I thought that we were getting to a success case, right? I thought that we were really getting...
Sure. Yeah.
Any other family?
Hey, Bumblebee.
See, he's outside and he gets a call from Bumblebee.
No,
It's a call. Yeah.
What? What do you...
The way that it does,
Honey,
you know,
I guess-
audio is really good.
Yeah.
Good news? That's it? That's the secret? That's the skeleton?
So she's been horrified of getting
Now
close
that
with
you
us.
know
That's
it,
why
I
the
mean-
baby's such a big deal.
Right.
Still have
Right.
it.
Bumblebee.
We can start
If
fresh.
you'll still have me. Okay.
Clean slate.
Don't worry, Bumblebee.
There's a problem with that. I feel like that's
Yeah.
gonna come up.
I love you more.
I've never
So,
never been able to say that out loud before. So, thank you.
All right,
Is
open
that
up.
him?
Every drama is a kitchen
Yeah.
drama.
so look. So this is what happens, Sean.
Okay.
All right.
Let's talk.
So she and he,
Wait, stop. I have something you need to see.
she just kind of takes care of things
did
for
you
us.
say?
She has this
I mean,
conversation. She sorts it
good.
out.
That's great.
Look at this.
He had a love child. Bastard. That's your killer.
You expect me to believe that?
I don't care what you believe. The bastard destroyed everything I loved. Destroyed my mother.
Okay. All right.
She called him the monster, and he was.
Yep. You
This-
can call her babe by
This is
clicking.
what Hitchcock calls
Let me
irony.
talk.
Oh, please let
No,
me talk.
suspense.
What?
This is what Hitchcock calls suspense.
Oh, it's just... That was the last thing I heard him say. It never occurred to me that it meant... that.
Yeah. Okay, you're coming to the thing
Listen.
that we came to. Okay, you ready?
I know my father
Okay.
was important to you. I miss him too.
But
Get ready.
I always thought you weren't there.
I wasn't there.
But then
I don't know. But it wasn't me. Look, I know why you're doing this. I get it.
you couldn't possibly.
You can't make us pay for what your daughter's going through. Don't take it out on us.
His daughter,
sorry.
we learned, is
Really,
he's
I am.
paid for a cancer treatment.
Yep.
If my daughter knew what I was doing, she wouldn't understand. She'd never forgive me. I'm going now.
Wait, just a second.
She's gonna get the watch.
Yeah, so I thought that we got to a good.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
this seems like we've managed to non-violently
Get the
solve,
watch.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the problems, I guess.
She does.
Mm-hmm. But wait for this. Wait, here it
I'll
comes.
look for your brother. I'll start with the nanny, go from there.
How much do you remember about her?
It's been a long time.
Here it
Do
comes.
you remember her name?
Something flowery. Daphne, Daisy, something like that.
Do you remember? Do you? You may not have been there for this part because this happened at the start. We learned that there's a present hidden in the drawer. The present
Yes.
is a little baby suit. I don't know what they're
Yes.
called, but it's a baby suit. Okay.
Yeah. Baby suit. That's
and
what they're called.
it had the name of
Oh, shit.
our player character's mother on there. And the
Right.
mother's name was Dahlia. So,
I'll dig into it. I'll let you know when I know.
hold on, let me just...
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
So, so we
What
go...
happens now? Is it over?
No, it's gonna happen again.
Yep,
I have no fucking idea what it.
and this happened. So,
So nothing. No. Okay.
no resolution. No resolution. So,
Was that 12 minutes? Did you? Is that something that you?
I don't know. I have no idea. But what, like, let me say, I don't know if 12 minutes has elapsed, but this, my friend, right here, this is fucking 12 minutes, if you know what I mean. I am ready. She's about to kiss me, and get this, I can't even make my character stop her. We have to kiss our
no,
sister.
you definitely can't.
That's why we're so
look at that.
weird about it. All right, so let's...
Let me know when you.
Yeah, I will.
I've got a theory as to why it resets there, and I think that's because they make it very clear that eventually he's gonna catch up with you, right?
Yeah. Tell her, talk about
I
her
guess.
past. Which one do we...
I'm living the same evening.
Wait. I can't remember. How do we...
Then the next
Is this what?
Wait a minute. Other... No. Is it...
Wasn't it?
tell her what
her-
really
tell
happened.
you
That's right.
things that
That's
if
what...
I could go
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
I
There
would
we go.
change.
Let's say that we're the brother, right? I'm
Sure,
ready.
yeah,
I'm ready to go.
I mean-
There we
Yeah.
go.
Your
Let's
nanny
do it.
from your father's affair.
What about her?
Her name was Dahlia. She was my mother.
But
Your dad found me after your mother passed. It's me. I'm your brother.
what the fuck are you saying?
Babe, there's more. It was me. I'm the man that killed your father.
What kind of sick fucking joke?
It's not a... Look, his office is filled with books, all the way up to the ceiling. I never forgot how weird that all looked.
No. 8
Why?
years.
Why did
How
you
your
kill
baby?
him?
Say
It
it.
wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. It was an accident. It was definitely
It's
an
your
accident.
fault. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, no,
it's
I-
literally
the
your
scene-
fault.
The scene you didn't see, Sean, is one where we suddenly remember that we were
Just
what,
like a okay.
asking the old man's permission to marry our half sister, and he gets real heated about it.
Because
attacks-
presumably he knew.
Yeah, he attacks
Yeah. Okay.
us, and then we roll around and accidentally shoot him twice.
Yeah. So, and it's...
Accidentally shoot him twice. Okay.
I think that our character, who's, by the way, completely bizarre, I think that we had like repressed traumatic conversation. Disco Dame says, just leave the conversation. Yeah, no, sometimes I think that silence is the best way to communicate what's going on. But do we want to say it's our fault, or do we want to say it wasn't our fault? Like, I actually don't know, because we're probably going to do both of them if we keep looping enough.
Well, no, wait, hold on. Just because the pronouns in this game are fucking weird, but like,
Yeah.
what the first option is accusing her, right?
No,
is
I think
saying her fault.
No, it's you. When it says you, it means us.
The character. When it
Well,
says
then
her,
why does the next one say my?
because the writers have make you a mistakey.
Okay.
All right, it wasn't my fault.
It was self-defense. It was him or me.
And you just forgot to mention it.
Yes.
Literally, yes.
I am so sorry.
Sorry. Hey, you married me. I'm pregnant with your baby. You animal.
We literally didn't know. We completely forgot. It totally flipped our
I don't know
mind.
how, but I did. And if I could go back, baby, you are my only family. I love you. I love you so much.
Literally his only family.
Fucking
Yeah.
liar.
I'm trying to tell you the truth right now. And look, you've been lying.
Oh, you're blaming me now?
Yes, absolutely.
No.
Yeah, the apple did not fall far from the family
I'm
tree.
leaving. Don't be here when I come back.
Now I'm waiting for William Dafoe. This is
I
going to
mean,
be
I,
awesome.
I guess, yeah.
Die alone. In a fire.
So maybe this is the win condition. Maybe we did it. Maybe we successfully got told to die in a fire.
Uh-huh.
We definitely did something.
Is there like a quarter on the floor?
Oh, that's our cursor.
Oh, that's a curse. Okay, all right.
Fallen for the same thing. You know, let me tell you, I eat my feelings in real life. Let's just go ahead. It's been a hard day. You know what?
Do you want to serve me some of that delicious chocolate flan, or do you want to get on the floor?
Yeah, let me just go ahead and start snacking a little bit.
No.
Make a noise, and I'll break your arm. Back
Have a
inside
seat.
now.
Oh,
Sit down
But
here.
he can show up very early
Yeah. Oh, let me just go ahead.
if
Thank
she
you.
leaves the
What's
apartment.
going on?
I have a warrant right here. This will go easier if you cooperate.
We're just gonna keep eating.
Stop. I have something you need to see.
I like
What did
how
you
he
say?
says he
My husband just
gestures towards
confessed.
his shirt and says, "I have
He's
a
the
warrant."
murderer.
I love that I'm
He's
just
the
eating in the
monster.
middle of it.
Enough. You're under arrest.
Please. Just listen to me.
Why would I listen to you? You're a murderer.
but she
My
literally just
husband.
said she's not a
Tell
murderer.
him.
Your husband.
Did
Come on.
say that.
I'd
But why
listen
would
to
she
someone
listen to
who
you?
doesn't have
'Cause you're a
vested
murderer.
interest in you being innocent, not your husband.
I'm eating throughout
That's
this
enough.
entire.
Hold still.
Whoa.
Hey! What the hell?
Oh my god, this is so good for the appetite.
Ow!
If anyone watching thinks
I mean,
I'm
this is-
insensitive, I've seen this 100 times.
Extremely fucked
Help
up.
me. Will you come help me?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Look, I'm not resisting.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, like, you do get,
I don't know.
like, you just get used to this
This is a
scene
mistake.
happening over and over.
Yeah.
Sir?
There's a piece of evidence I need. I know it's you.
Sir?
He's the one.
Sir?
He killed my father.
Sir?
Sir? Babe?
Listen.
Tell
Babe?
him.
Sir?
Babe?
Sir?
Hon?
You're only
Hon?
making it worse.
Babe?
You're not
Babe?
listening.
Sir?
I
Sir?
didn't kill him.
Sir? Listen.
Where's
Sir?
the
Sir?
watch?
Sir?
Fine.
Listen. Sir? Sir? Babe?
Take
Babe?
it.
Sir? Honey?
It's in the bathroom bag.
Listen. Can't open these with just my hands.
Guess I don't need you anymore,
Sir?
partner.
Baby?
Will
Hon?
you tell him? This
All right.
is a misunderstanding.
I think that
Guess
communication.
I
Oh,
don't
no,
need
he's
you
gonna-
anymore.
Look, I
He's gonna make
I
the
don't
six-legged
know.
frog.
Yikes!
don't have to handcuff me. We can talk this out. You're making a mistake. This is.
This was disturbing the first 20 times.
Yeah, no, you.
Yikes.
Yeah, no.
Even he
it's-
says it's getting easier.
Wow.
So it seemed like she didn't take the news well that her
No, it
brother
wasn't great.
married
it
her,
wasn't super.
impregnated her. Like, she's not keen on that, I'd say.
Is it important that we tell her that, or can we just shove that down the memory
It's
hole?
important that we make all these white dialogue options dark gray, Lee. I cannot wait to go through every single one of them.
Best night ever.
Oh, yeah.
Best night ever. Guess who made dessert? See, you know, there's a lot to ruin, and we're going to do it as many different ways as we can. So let's start,
This is
Awesome,
this is what
awesome.
happened the first time I tried to play The Sims.
babe. All right, talk to her about her past.
Mookie shlooba doobie, doobie shwibby doob.
There are things I need to tell you. Things that if I could go back, I would change.
A little thought bubble
Look, it was me,
emoji of
not a
a
man that killed
father
your
and a
father.
thought bubble
Kind of
emoji of a gun.
Joke.
Look, his office is filled with books, all the way up to the ceiling. I never forgot how weird that looked.
What are you? No. You've been hiding this from me. Lying to me all you.
I want to say it's your fault because I think that
All
means
my
it's her
All
fault.
of it. I should
Oh,
have told
God
you.
damn it.
You know what, babe?
Family, I couldn't lose you. If I could go back, I'd fix this.
Go back.
This is all completely
Could
my
go
fault,
fucking
the
back.
murder.
I'm having your child.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry? That makes it better. Jesus.
Well, yeah.
there's a cop coming here. He's gonna try and arrest you.
What? How do you even?
We don't have much time. Look, I can't undo what I done, but I'll clear your name. I'll confess.
Who are you?
Just let me try to fix this, please. I ruined everything, but you deserve
I
to
told
have a
you.
life.
You're disgusting. Fine.
I know, but he's not gonna believe you.
But wait, I can call Bumblebee. She's crying.
Okay, all right. And then he won't just immediately
it's right here.
kill you.
Yeah.
I see.
Hello?
Hey, please, he is gonna hurt her.
What are you...
Listen to me. I killed the old man. It wasn't her, it was me.
What are you talking about?
Interesting.
This isn't funny. Lose my number.
Your dad doesn't have the whole story. He thinks that my wife did it.
I don't...
Please, just listen to me. Look, it's me that did it, not her.
What?
Please, could you just call him and ask him to just listen?
Extra Cheese says, imagine getting this call. Yeah, I don't pick up my phone if I don't know the number ever. Like under any circumstance, there could be someone who has been time looping and desperate for me to pick up. Let me tell you, that guy is absolutely going to stay stuck in that loop, and that sucks for that guy.
Really should have bought the extended warranty on the dad's life.
Yeah, I am really hungry. Let me see.
Sounds like her crying can't really. She's not getting it to turn over. It's just kind of.
Yeah, it's
Spark plugs are going.
Hey.
We are
Babe.
not talking.
We are not.
well,
talking.
all right. I mean, I guess we'll just have a seat and just. I mean, what? Am I not allowed to eat if you're upset? I'm not allowed to eat because you're upset. I mean, come on. Should I not breathe, smile, or experience any emotions while you're upset, honey? All right, fine. And you know what? The dessert isn't even that good.
Jesus. Mario Batali is going to be so upset when he hears that.
Because you would not believe who made this dessert.
Can you just knife the guy?
No. When we... Like, us with a knife is just pathetic. It's...
Yeah. I remember trying to do that.
We put all our skill points into maces. Like, we have no idea how to use this thing.
Yeah.
Rex, is this roleplay is upsetting? No, this is some of the best roleplay I've ever done.
It was. The problem is that it was upsetting. Like it was upsetting the first you know 30 or 50 times.
It's freshly upsetting to me.
Oh,
So I'll be the voice.
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Really? Because I'm just gonna keep on nibbling.
We're just a dead-eyed looper at this point.
Hey, Bumblebee. What's up?
This is a part where we learn how to toss cards into a hat really well.
Honey.
Yeah, this is where we tell her, look, honey, for your sake, I hope this isn't the final loop. But for my sake, I hope it is. You know, like, not to be insensitive, but I've been in this day for years now.
Oh, okay. I'll listen to
So,
him, honey.
literally nothing is more important to me than
Worried, Bumblebee.
seeing tomorrow.
All right.
Love you more.
Oh, all right. I'll say I heard about the killer's information. Love you more. All right. Oh, well, that's good. Wow, I'm gonna feel bloated tomorrow.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Ooh.
Let's rock.
Okay, let's talk.
Oh shit. Do it.
Get on the ground.
Tell him what
Please.
you know.
Do
Wait,
it.
Stop. I have
Honey,
something you need to... Please, let
Do
me
it.
talk.
Wait, you just told me to
Wait,
do it.
Let me...
What did you say?
I know you think I killed my father, but please, just
I
listen
think I know
to what
you
my
killed
husband
your
has to say.
father.
Okay, so...
What are you waiting for?
Listen,
Ask about his daughters. Tell him your wife is your sister.
Yeah.
Tell him your wife.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Again, Lee is spot
like
on. We're dead-eyed loopers here, Sean.
Sand. That is like the pocket sand of this situation. That is like you are going to tell him something that'll blow his mind so hard that he'll be stunned and you'll get away.
Yeah.
Dahlia. Do you remember Dahlia? The nanny. that the old man...
No, that was Fran Drescher.
Yes, I had a baby. Me.
Wait,
I'm the baby.
what are you saying?
Yeah.
You married
You're saying you're the baby and I gotta love you?
Yeah. And there's more. It was me.
I like how she
I'm the
has
one
no
who killed
reaction
the
to
man.
this.
She's actually just
The last
facing the
words he was saying
closet.
Before he died. Monster. I'm the
That's
monster.
me. James
That's what
Q.
his wife-
Monster.
What her mother called me when she found out
Because of
that
how
I existed.
monstrous I was?
Jesus, you killed your father and married your sister.
Well, oh yeah, no, this is really good.
When you say it that way, it sounds bad.
Let me tell you, I slipped on a banana peel and married my sister. It was just a poorly placed banana peel.
Technically, neither of those is illegal. It's not a crime.
It's not a crime to accidentally murder your father. It's not a crime to inadvertently marry your sister. It's not a crime to produce a baby with her. I'm sorry, Kat. I didn't mean to smack you. I'm just feeling a lot of feelings at the moment. Should we say it was an accident? I mean, both these options are objectively hilarious. I think that this game is...
I don't even know.
This game is past
we
the
could
point
just
of
leave
being-
the conversation.
we just...
Well, I've said my piece.
Yeah. I think I'm going to say it's my fault. I'm going to take some responsibility.
All right,
Yeah.
take responsibility.
You know,
for it.
it's
There
on
you
me.
go.
I just told her like
I'm making a
a
mistake.
second ago.
I don't...
Look.
We'll deal with that later. There's a watch. I want the
Deal
watch.
with that later.
We'll deal with that later. That's fine. That's okay.
Look, I
Give
came
me the
here to
watch.
fuck
I
things
won't
up.
Tell anybody.
Yeah,
No
obviously
one
fucked
has
up
to
and-
die.
Okay, hand it over.
Well, I don't have it with me. Let me just
Grab it.
Yeah, it'll just be.
Ah, nice try.
Oh!
But you know where? Oh.
I mean, I clearly knew you were coming over.
Fuck you.
If I was gonna get a gun, I would already have the gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Sean, welcome to what we looped for 2 hours while you were away.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we know what we're trying to accomplish at this point?
We don't
No, we
even have
don't.
the slightest tidbit.
I mean,
We're assuming that we're trying to set things straight around here.
There are
Like,
things that.
okay, so I have a couple of questions. One is,
What?
what the fuck is up with the watch? Like, I sort of assumed that the watch
Baby.
had something to do with the time loop, but
I wish I knew.
Oh, wait a
that
minute.
has not come back
Later.
at all.
Are you fucking kidding?
No, wait.
Don't fucking touch
Sorry, can you ask that one more time?
Well, the
I got
watch might still have something to do with
Can't
the
get to
time
that
loop,
door.
I suppose.
Die alone in a fire.
Can't get to that door.
Hey,
I
you got to die alone in the fire quicker this time. I feel like.
Yeah, I think what I want to
And we're
do
back.
is, I think we, need to, maybe get her to ask what happened the night her father died, then she feels bad, and then we say, don't feel too bad. I'm your brother. Maybe
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So it's
she,
kind of a
yeah, when-
soften the blow kind
yeah.
I'm living
Okay,
the same
all
evil
right.
Over and over.
Been there.
Look how
Okay.
your father died. It's not what you think. I know how he really died.
What are you doing? It was a hard.
Because she softens up when we do
It
this.
wasn't. It was
What
Christmas
did
Eve.
it look
I was
like when
sneaking
we
out, and he hit
remembered?
me.
Did we see like a flashback, or
Yeah,
was
yeah.
it just like a?
Told me
Yeah, it is a thing just like this, except there were books all on the walls, and we stabbed someone who I also think was voiced by Willem Dafoe.
He
Interesting,
survived.
interesting.
Your brother, the one you always called Monster, he killed him a week later.
You
I have
know,
a fucking brother.
A half brother from
If
your father's
I had been
affair.
married to
He's the
someone
one
for a
who did
long
it.
time-
That Polaroid from the coffee shop, it proves it wasn't.
and we
me.
found out
What is going
that we
on?
were half siblings.
Yeah.
All right, there's more.
I think
Listen, a man is about to ring the doorbell.
I
He's
think
gonna
I'd be
accuse you
all
of
right to
murder,
just
but he's
burn
actually
that
just
piece of
here
paper.
for your father's pocket
Yeah.
watch.
You know,
What?
His daughter has cancer, and the watch will pay for the treatment.
I mean,
What?
it's.
He was close to your father, and
She
when your
goes.
dad died,
She goes to
it really
accusatory very
hit him
quick.
hard.
Oh, yeah.
She goes very quickly to like,
I need to
you've been
sit
lying to me for 8 years.
Okay, so while she lies down, I'm
I mean,
going to
it's a
try
lie
to...
this
of
is a-
omission, which is not as bad as a lie of commission.
I guess it's
This is too much.
you know, she's been lying for 8 years, and so she's quick to sort of project
Yeah,
that onto
that's
somebody
right.
else.
Please.
Well,
he's
and
gonna
she's
hurt.
sensitive about
What are you?
about being your half sister because
What
you're
are you-
also her
This
half
isn't
brother.
losing.
Or
Right, of course, yeah.
insane.
He's committed all the same
Wait,
crimes
wait.
you have.
Did I accidentally? Did she hang up?
It seemed like it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, wait a minute. Why is she so high and mighty? She also shot
There
your
are
dad
things
and
I need to
married
tell you,
her
things that if
sibling.
I could.
That's
If it
what I'm
was me,
saying.
I'm
Is
a
that
man.
like
Equal. Yeah,
it
you're-
feels like what should actually
His office
happen
is
is we
filled
should
with
sit
books,
down and
all
have
weapons.
dessert and like hash this out.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Why?
Baby,
You
you're-
definitely need to return to the flan,
You're
the
sorry.
Choco flan.
I wish I never.
Look, the cop. You don't.
You wish you'd never met, but I'm
Let
your brother.
What do I even find?
Super rude to say that.
So it looks like
But
the
we're
only
family.
way to make the time pass, I think, is to just shut this door.
There you go. That's good.
We
You can
have
also you
incredibly
can knock
strong
yourself
family
out.
bonds.
Mm.
I
You're
like.
family two ways.
No.
Double family.
Boy, we do not sound cool at all. No, we wait because we're like, I'm your brother. She's like, don't talk to me, and we just shut ourselves in the closet.
Are you opening
Wait,
the door?
I think the conversation with the daughter didn't fire.
Police.
It definitely
I have a
didn't.
warrant for your
Oh
arrest.
shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Tell
I
me
know.
what you know.
Congratulations.
Wait, stop. I have something you need to see.
What did you say?
I
What?
know you think I killed my father, but please.
We can't like show
fuck.
either one of
You
them
have
the
to listen to me.
Polaroid, right?
No,
like
I do not.
is that a thing that we tried to do and it never worked?
Yeah, no, he doesn't care about anything unless
Right. Unless
get-
you talk to Bumblebee.
Yeah. So let me just call Bumblebee real fast and just take care of this.
Hello?
Hey. Please. He's.
Hey.
What are you talking?
Listen.
What are you
I'm the one
talking
who killed
about
him.
is like a really good
What are you
reaction.
talking about? This isn't funny.
Look, I've
Lose
had a
my
very
number.
long day.
Wait, what? Oh, I think the game is communicating to us that that's the wrong path to go down.
Really?
Not now.
Okay.
I think that's what it is.
Because you've lost the dialogue option that you used to be able to take.
Yeah, because what happens is he just comes in and he doesn't
Do you-
get it.
Do you need to have talked to your wife first? I don't know why. I don't know why that would be.
Maybe? Let's try that. Let's try that. So let's talk about her past. Tell her what really happened.
Things that.
Go.
Look, I'm a manic.
What kind of?
Look,
What?
Hiding this from me, lying to me. How could you? It's all my fault. You regret it.
baby, you were my. If I.
You're sorry. I wish I never.
Don, are you
Cops
starting
coming
to
here
see
to
how
arrest you.
this
You
game
don't have to
can
believe me.
burn away all of your empathy for
Baby,
these
I can't go back.
characters?
Yeah. Was he?
Confess now. Just let me. You deserve.
I'm trying to find the right time to deploy a forget about it, Jake. It's Chinatown, but I feel like somewhere in here that's appropriate.
All right. So let's see if this was it. Call Bumblebee.
Hello?
Hey. Your dad says that my wife murdered her father. Can you help?
Hey,
Please. He's gonna
hey!
prove it.
Your
What are
dad
you
says
talking
you're
about?
my wife.
Hey.
Why would you say that?
I'm the one who killed the old man, not my wife.
Excuse me?
Your dad, he doesn't have the whole story. Please, could you just call him and maybe ask him to listen to me?
How'd you even get this number?
You're right,
Bet I'm
Sean.
calling my dad.
Okay,
All right.
Hey,
So let me just go.
kid.
And,
that was a different dialogue, but
yeah.
still.
All right. Great.
And now, so now you're just you're gonna try to explore all the dialogue options
Yeah.
you have with.
We wait.
Okay.
Because there's that one where Oh, excuse me. There's the one where we need to, we can talk to her about her daughter's cancer. And if this doesn't work, then I break her down into tears. I call Bumblebee. I get the watch, and then we come back, and when he says, "You want to give me the watch?" and we just give her the watch.
Right. Sure, totally. Yeah.
Oh yeah, do the twist. Look at it.
I'll listen to him, but honey,
I'll listen to him, but honey.
I'll take care of this.
Knitted Soxus has hypnotized the cop with the watch. I don't even think this game gives us any options. Like, we can eat food, stab our wife, or open the door. These are really the options. Oh, get me out of here.
Okay. Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Get on the ground,
Oh shit.
please.
Do it. Wait, stop. I have something you need to see.
What did you say?
I mean, this feels like a
I know you
weird
think I killed my father.
confluence
Just
of
listen to what my husband has to say.
parameters that didn't get like really well play tested,
So listen,
which makes me think it's not the right
your daughter,
path. But
she's sick.
What?
The fuck you say?
That was
Making
not...
so many enemies.
what?
Fuck you!
Okay. So...
Okay. All right. Well,
Our characters' reactions to being killed are one of the high point of this game.
Come on, man!
Well, because it's like
God.
clearly no one has a real chance to say any of those in real life, but they feel spot on. You know,
right.
Talk
yeah.
about her past. Tell her really happened.
Things that. Look, it was on a manic.
What kind?
Look, his.
What? You've been lying.
Baby, if I could go back.
You're so... I wish I never met.
do you have to apologize for something you can't remember doing? I guess that's a big question for a lot of married couples.
That is a big question. Yeah.
Baby,
But
I think
also at this point you do remember doing it, right?
You're
Like,
just
I think so.
Oh,
Well,
you do, yeah, but I'm just saying in general.
I don't know. I'm gonna go call a stranger's
Lee,
daughter.
that is a question.
You know, that reminds me of one of my favorite things I've overheard someone say into a telephone during a conversation.
What's
I
that?
overheard someone on the phone say, "I never said you were gaslighting me."
Hello?
Hey, please, he's gonna hurt her.
What are you...
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is a line.
Your dad? Please, could you?
How'd you even get this... Yeah.
Hey, stop that. All right. Stop messing with the dog and let me get back to fixing my sister wife's problems. Oops, I need to open this up. Sister wife. Hold on. She's just watching me like get a spoon off the table. I'm just like going in closets, calling
I just don't see
strangers.
the big deal about sister wifing, because isn't that what you have to do if you get airdropped in and you have to populate a continent? Isn't
Yeah,
that
of
what they
course.
do? I thought that's what they did, like Noah's Ark style. You know, when you're seeding a planet.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
of course.
Okay.
And
Oh
then
my
you
god,
just
it's
have
going
to be
backwards.
exposed to enough radiation
It is going
so that
backwards.
you get enough variants
How-
in your mutations.
How
you're
is
going-
this possible?
The pocket watch is rewinding time.
The pocket watch going backwards is not nearly as interesting as
How
the
did-
time loop.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
shit.
true.
Were we supposed to be able to do
Wait,
this
baby?
the whole time?
Where did you find that?
Dude, this is...
Wait, and then she goes back to crying. on
Oh,
the-
yeah, no, that we're having some state collision issues.
Is it slowing? No. Yes. Is it slowing down?
Jen Minade said,
should we stay
what
here?
the fuck are you talking about?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
It
maybe
is.
we could
It's
just rewind
definitely
to...
slowing down.
Can we just rewind to yesterday?
Wait, is it rewinding? Is it rewinding time? Like if you come out of it,
Look,
and
it's the
Wait.
look at the reflection. Sean, look at the reflection.
it's the fucking books. Yeah, right. It's on a wall now.
Hey, there he is. You're back.
What?
What?
Look,
Is this how you win?
I know this is a terrible shock, but we need to be on the same page. These
Also, he is the same actor as Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
your
I mean-
sister.
The same
Look.
actor as Willem Dafoe. Yeah.
This is
Say maybe
how
it's-
I wanted to tell you. You
Maybe it's better that we aren't together.
both of you deserve better.
Wait, he told
yeah.
us? Oh.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I guess.
So he. Okay.
I guess there is a world where I leave, and where she doesn't get to know why.
There is, and I know it's hard.
Why not tell her and
Thank
also
you for
leave?
understanding why it needs
That's
to be this way.
I don't know. That's a great question.
This whole.
I mean, it does seem like it's all to protect him, right? Like,
But for what it's worth,
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you turned out so well.
Did we
What-
win?
and then we
Seems
give him
that
a
way.
hug.
I mean, look at that library. It's got one chair and a rug in it. Whoa. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Wait, that's the answer?
Oh, so to win the game, you simply have to not do what you did in the
What?
past. All you do is you go back and erase the inciting incident. Cool, that's
So
great.
I feel like this is not the end of the game. I feel like I feel like, you know, like in Chrono Trigger, at the start of Chrono Trigger,
Yeah.
there is you can teleport from location A to location B, and if you go to location A, it turns out it accidentally teleported you into the past.
Right.
And that's how the entire saga of Chrono Trigger begins. Now, if you go into the right teleporter, where everything in the game is saying, come right this way, come to the left teleporter, even like at a county fair, where the character is saying, go to this teleporter. If you go to the other one, you get teleported to the end boss who kills you immediately. And I feel
Whoa.
like this is the kind of situation
That's
we're
awesome.
in.
I don't. I think this is the end of the game, but I think that we weren't supposed to find it this way. I think that like there is more narrative that would point us towards
Yeah.
this is a magic watch that if you let it run backwards for long enough, it'll reset the past or something. And we didn't find that. We just sort of did it, and now
I feel like this, if this is the ending, then this game sucks. Like, I don't have another way to state it, man. If this is like the one ending, if this is a ending, cool. But I want to play more. I'm going to keep going. Because we
yeah, no, total, yeah. I guess that's what I'm saying is that I think this is the ending, but I think there's more that we missed to get to the ending.
By the way, let me just clear the chat, guys. Please no spoilers. Please no spoilers. Please no spoilers. For God's
Somebody
sake.
spoiler all over the.
Oh, absolutely. No, the ending was spoiled in there.
What?
This is the start of the game. We're in the elevator at the start before it opens up.
I never saw that.
I remember this.
I remember this. Okay, I remember this part. I don't remember the part where it was in first person. Wild.
It's locked.
Wait, what?
It's locked.
It's locked. And
No, what is
I
this?
think the camera's different.
Yeah, no, this is different. It used to
Can
be
you knock
3
on it?
Yeah.
It's locked.
I mean, is it
So,
locked
this
because
is
you never
also,
married her and
It's also just a very mysterious hallway you're in because it's what, like there was an elevator and then just this hallway with one door at the end. It's getting very like beginner's guide.
Huh. This is definitely different. Oh my God, I'm an idiot.
Oh, there's
Oh,
the
Lord.
key. Oh.
So let me again. Let me actually just put a
Maybe that's not different.
let me be pretty harsh. If anyone spoils how things function and what mechanics there are and try to tell us what to do, we're just going to perm ban. Because I mean, we're trying to play a game, and Ghosty is gone today. So,
Oh
and
shit!
Ghosty can temp ban more easily, and it's easy for me to just perm ban. So, please, sincerely stop spoiling the ending and telling us what to do. Sincerely, good lord. Especially in a story-driven game where the whole point is the joy of figuring stuff out. Hey,
What the fuck?
hey, it's my apartment.
With nothing in it.
Finally, you just have the closet all to yourself.
Is this thing busted?
No power. No power.
No power.
No power. No fridge or sink in this one.
Can't open that with just my hands.
Use keys.
Really?
All right, so
Right, okay.
You just keyed the grid.
Watch is still in there,
Whoa.
and now it's broken.
See, now this is the good stuff. This is the good stuff.
yeah, this is sweet.
Okay.
No pee. No pee. No pee. Not in town.
Is there something in this one?
I think Max Payne was the first game I played that had like a dream sequence in it.
Oh yeah.
It was
That
so
dream-
good because like
it wa- yeah.
everything was slightly miscolored and like weirdly cameraed, and it was like, whoa,
Yeah.
I can hide the pocket watch in here.
good job.
I mean,
Huh. I take it and leave? Yeah.
Oh, we're not the guy. We're the apartment.
So now the minute hand is gone?
so I feel like the watch is representative of the current state of things. Like,
You still have the watch.
we don't still have the watch, but the pocket watch is broken. So
And the game is broken.
the game is busto. So I feel like
Okay.
so the game is broken because the watch is broken. Because I think very clearly there's some sort of
Commodore
We
Perry is
gotta
like,
fix the watch.
is he just a realtor now? Can you open the window?
You
Maybe you
set
can
up
open
a
the windows and
360 camera. Yeah.
There's a big clown face out
all
there.
right. Hello. Please use this. Hello.
I really don't think you can open a ventilation grid with a
oh.
key. If it's the kind of ventilation grid that you couldn't open with your hands. I don't think the key helps.
I'm assuming that like you can fit the key into a like a screw or something.
Right.
Unscrew it with a key.
Not gonna work.
Maybe could you jimmy it open?
Maybe jimmy it. Maybe yeah. You need the leverage of the key. It's a simple machine.
To jimmy it.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. The music is telling me something's happening, but
Yeah, the music is the
nothing
music
appears
is
to
saying
actually
go back
be
in your
happening.
closet boy.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to look at.
And now we can't wait in the
And
closet.
now we wait. Can you open that drawer? Open the window, I mean.
Doesn't look like it. I can interact with the grids. Let me actually shut the door, see if there's something here.
This is like the back rooms. Have you heard of the back rooms, Sean? And Sean?
What are the
It's
back
just
rooms?
like this horror idea of like you take a wrong turn and you find yourself in just endless
Can't open that with just my
hallways of
hands.
rooms that all kind of look the same. and you're just there forever. Like you're there for years and stuff. I don't know what people would find to eat in the back rooms, but it's always pretty sick. And then people just have been adding on to it, you know, in the internet.
Oh, I haven't heard about any of this.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's very much like this if the apartment went on forever.
Right.
Sort of, what'd you call it?
I hit this.
Architectural horror.
Architectural horror.
Yeah.
What are our options?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, is this one of these avant-garde things where we hit quit and it advances us?
I mean, that would be
It's weird.
It definitely
I don't
feels
know.
like
I don't know if that would be avant-garde, but
it'd be like a PlayStation. This could be, if this is on PlayStation 1, it could be a thing where you have to quit to go forward, and then that would be like
plug your
talked about
controller
for
into the
ages.
other port.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. That'll do it.
Can I lock the door again? I feel like there needs to be something that we do to the watch.
I agree.
Maybe we already won. And this is
Can
just
you
like,
destroy the watch?
Oh, wait.
I mean, that's
Peep
creepy.
through the peephole.
You know, peepholes are creepy. That's why I call
Oh, there's
them
another
creepholes.
ventilation grid right here.
Oh,
What?
shit. The third grid.
Since
You found the
when?
third grid.
Was that always? Was there furniture in front of it?
Maybe there was. Get a watch in there.
Oops.
Yeah, I mean, that didn't seem useful. Okay. I say destroy the watch.
I don't know how we can destroy the watch. Like, I actually
Can
genuinely don't know.
you throw it out a window? I
Throw
mean,
it
I
in
feel like
Flush
you
it
could
down the
just
toilet.
Ah,
flush down the toilet, smash it under your foot.
there's a pocket
Can you
lock.
take a shower?
It's in there.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
see. I'm just trying to angle my head to see if there's anything else.
Can you shake it? Shake it around? Can you try dragging
Oh my
the
God.
fucking... Oh, God.
Oh, what?
Now you're just simply interacting as a cursor, not as
Now
a...
you're thinking with
finger.
portals.
Yep.
Can you set it to 2 minutes to midnight, or like
Yeah, so I see. If I click anywhere else,
it
so let me-
freaks out?
This is awfully late in the game, literally, for a like diegetic interface like that.
Yeah.
Like what I mean, at least I would think it would show his other hand or something. It's like we're literally just touching it with the cursor.
okay. So if we,
That sounded
we
like
do
something
this,
happened.
it keeps
I
looping.
mean, that
at-
sounded a lot like something happened.
well, it's the audio whenever we enter in this room. It goes.
Yeah.
What if you found the watch that showed every time you were going to use the bathroom in your life?
Is it a countdown watch? Is it like a?
I think it's like this. It's like when it hits 12 noon, no matter what choices you've tried to make, you end up at that moment letting fly.
I feel like you would learn pretty quickly that that's the case, and then you would plan a lot of your life around that.
That's
So,
true.
what do we do here?
Fucking leave the building is what I would do. All we're doing is trying to change state, right? Like that's all we're trying to do.
That is what we're trying to do. And
Is it going to make that sound at 12 again? Yeah,
It-
made that sound
yes.
at 12.
Oh, it's happening on
every
the.
minute.
So,
Yeah.
so we need to position this hand to be at a certain place at the 12 mark, right?
I know,
once
but we
the
did
small
it.
hand-
We did it at the 12, right? Like
Right.
the
So
last
where-
time, and nothing happened.
So put
So
it
we
at
did
maybe
at the
put it
2 at 10
12.
minutes after?
You can put it at 12 minutes after if you want it to be 12 minutes. Or 10
Yeah,
minutes
let's do that.
after.
Well, but the 12 minutes is from 2 minutes before until 10 minutes after, right? Like that's when the.
Right, so maybe it is supposed to be on 2 o'clock.
So here's the thing: is that clearly something happens when we are. Yeah, you can hear the violins rising.
100%. I don't know that it's clear that something happens. It sure signals that something happens, but then nothing appears to have happened.
Could you try putting it on the 2?
I just literally keep missing.
What? Maybe there's some resonance. Like maybe this was the time of day when you killed your father, or maybe this is the time of day when you ate the chocolate, or where you.
I'm also kind of weirded out by how the outer ring of the watch was rotating. Can you Can you rotate that around?
Yeah, it's like a compass.
Yeah, let's see if I can.
Yeah, can you rotate that?
Because there's a bit down at the bottom that looks like maybe it should be up at the top.
Yeah, so because if I just click generally, nothing happens. If I hover over the hour hand,
wait, don't do it.
It gives you a little.
Yeah.
Don't do it. I think we're gonna win the game right now. I think we're gonna win in like 5 seconds. Like we're gonna win in like 2 seconds right now. Oh, it didn't happen.
Won the game.
We won the game, Sean. We win.
Winner.
Gamer.
How do you know when you won? Does the screen have to tell you you won? What is a game?
What is the? Oh, it's Her Story. The whole deal with Her Story was that like, when is the game over? The game is over when you're satisfied with the answers that you found.
John, I believe I believe it's pronounced Her Story.
Herstory, and so famously somebody like posted in the Steam forums asking, "How do I know when I'm satisfied?" Which is just a very good like.
Okay, so really let's see here.
How do you know when you're finished? I really think it's gonna do it this time. I think we won.
There it is.
I feel satisfied.
It's locked.
It's locked?
I locked it, remember?
Oh, okay.
So if I do this, does it just take me back?
Wait, how'd you do that?
I just left the apartment. Yeah.
You know, I feel like this thing being at this point
really
in time,
looks like a puzzle.
Yeah, it
does look like.
Did we do the 2 minutes before? Did we do
I
the
don't
2
believe
minutes
so.
before?
I mean, I guess this could be the end. Like the problem is that you saw credits, and then instead of like starting over or quitting the game, you said you wanted to continue, and so we are continuing into the lack of content that exists after the credits.
Yeah, and I actually am undecided if this was an awesome moment or
it was not an awesome moment for me. It feels heavy with the potential to be an awesome moment if I understood anything that was going on. And specifically, like, it seems like this should be a Magic Pocket Watch and that should be somehow significant. And the game never acknowledged or showed us what the deal with the Pocket Watch is. And so I'm just baffled by it.
See, like, it felt like everything was leading up to the Pocket
Are
Watch.
we going into the bookcase?
Look at the background. Look at the background.
We're going into the book.
We're
going into
disappearing,
book room.
Sean. We're just
we're
doing
vanishing.
We're doing it. It's happening.
It's doing like a Twin Peaks fade.
We're becoming the doorknob. Oh, and we're gone.
I like that, Lee.
Okay, so there's another.
From the mind of Danny Elfman.
There he is. You're back.
Oh, hey, it's bald guy now.
You're back.
I know this is a terrible shock. But we need to be on the same page.
Yeah, wait,
So
this
notice
bald
it's
guy.
different hair. It's bald now.
He is different hair.
Your sister.
I don't understand.
Look.
I don't understand. Same
isn't
scene,
how I
different
wanted
hair.
to tell you.
I don't understand.
You
I don't
deserve
understand at all.
Admit that you want to be with her.
I don't care. I love her no matter what.
No matter what. No matter. Think about that. What would that even be?
Maybe
Not
she
That's the
mattering.
second one.
You know.
What if I just tell her the truth?
No.
No, I mean,
Absolutely
she
not.
does hate
You
that.
absolutely cannot tell her that. Her baby. That would break her.
Her baby,
She's
but
strong,
that
I
hasn't
think.
happened
She-
yet.
Maybe. But I won't make her.
Well, okay, but has it? Like,
Listen!
She hasn't had it. She
fuck,
hasn't.
what?
This was actually the.
Sir?
Is this what it looked like when?
Mhm.
Except that he's a different person.
And we didn't shoot him this time. The game is eating itself.
Okay.
It needs a little bit more of the old plot
Okay.
energy.
So this is a game about how you discovered on the eve of. I mean, somehow you already knew that your wife was pregnant, but
Wait,
like,
sir, no, no
On the-
fucking stop!
Oh boy.
Jesus.
Okay, so
On the
I think I understand. We can go to 2 minutes before midnight to kind of change what future scenario we wind up in. So we can then get the pocket watch and we can go back to that.
because we said we won't be with her. We'll like leave and not tell her anything. We come to the apartment and the apartment's empty because we don't have a life here.
Best night ever.
Yeah.
Guess who made dessert? Let me know when you're in the
So, okay. So this is a game about how you have just found out that your pregnant wife is actually your sister,
Yeah.
Yes.
and you're on your way home, and you're riding up in the elevator,
There are things.
trying to figure out what you're gonna say to her.
Your nanny from your father's.
What about
Her name.
Like, how is this evening gonna go?
Yes.
what the
And for some reason, there's also a
I'm the man.
hitman who shows up like 7
not a
minutes in.
I never forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it looks like we're in
having your
the part
baby.
of the game now where we're trying to
Baby, you. If I could go
set
back.
the correct
sorry.
preconditions.
wish I never met you.
So I don't think that the
You know,
hair
baby,
having
I
dad
thank
is supposed to be the same as the bald
You
guy.
deserve a.
I think they have the same voice, and I'm wondering if they're supposed to be like brothers or something.
I don't think there's a bald guy. I don't think the bald guy's real.
You think it's just like your guilt?
I think I don't know exactly what to think, but I don't think any of this is happening.
Well, I
I think
mean,
the
this is a video
reason that
game,
it's
it's
a
not-
time
It's not real. It's made up.
I think the reason it's a time loop is because you're riding up the elevator trying to like run through all of the
Emily?
possible scenarios in your mind
Please.
How'd
But the
you
to
problem
figure
with
out
that is
what you
that
should say.
problem with that is that you're learning things in the different scenarios in your mind that you're then telling your other wife again. And
Well,
Yeah,
I-
it's weird because I also don't think that there's a bald guy. I think you're inventing this bald hitman who's gonna like come in and interrupt, so that you don't. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, I mean, the explanation that it's a sort of figment of our mind that we're dealing with.
Hi, whoa.
that's
Yeah.
a different reflection. What are the
Okay,
different
but
reflections?
We're
look like?
going back in time now. We're going back into.
Nope, we're going.
Here
that,
we go.
That takes us to the bookshelves. You can see them forming in the
Yeah, I
background.
could see him. Yeah.
So the watch has become a linking book.
Yeah, so I feel like what is happening is that, I mean, if we go with the figment of your mind sort of thing, it's just like him exploring all the possibilities of this coming back and coming back to haunt him, you know.
It is weird. Like the bald hitman guy is weird, and a lot of her reaction is weird.
Hey, Bumblebee.
So I'm going
It's
to give this
the whole
guy-
thing's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Pretty weird game.
He better be dressed like a clown this time.
What do you... Honey,
Okay, so you've got
So we can go down.
you've got the
yeah.
watch, right? So you're
It's
gonna
right
do
here,
this
yeah.
whole thing. Okay, sweet. And he's gonna say, "Just give me the watch," and then you're gonna give him the watch. Okay.
Yeah, Bogey Dude says he's gonna have
okay,
hair
I'll
this
listen.
time. I think that's probably right. I bet that's true.
yeah,
You think he's gonna have hair?
Because we got beat up by a bald dad, and now we're gonna have a non-bald killer.
All right.
Interesting theory.
All right.
It's a Boolean hair
All
toggle.
right,
Let's
open
do
up.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It would be so funny if
Same
this was
guy.
like an NVIDIA driver glitch that's causing his hair to be gone and not there. Like,
What did you say?
I know you think I killed my father. Please, just listen to what my husband has to say. So?
Okay. Okay, so listen.
okay.
It was me. I'm the one that killed the old man.
What?
The last words he was saying before he died. Monster, monster.
Sure.
I'm the monster.
Come on.
That's what his wife, what her mother, called me when she found out that I existed.
Jesus. You killed your
This
father
game's
and married
getting
your
weird.
sister.
It was an
I
accident.
think it was the no. I
Yeah.
think it was the
It's all
fault.
on me.
I think it was your fault.
She
Yeah.
didn't know. It's not her fault. I just told her, like, the truth a second ago.
I don't...
I'm also weirded out. Like, why wasn't that option
There's a
great?
watch.
Because we had
I
definitely
want
selected that option
a watch.
before.
Do you have it?
We did select it.
Yeah. We'll give you the
This is
watch.
what we did last time,
Don't
except
tell
I
anybody.
didn't have the
No
watch
one
over there.
Has to die.
Right.
Here.
I'm going to leave now. Remember, if I found you once, I can find you again. And you
Did you
don't
win?
want to see me again.
We're gonna find out.
Why would I see you? Wait.
I
That
know.
was such an open threat. Like,
Get
You're gonna
out.
see him in the elevator, and you don't
Get
want
the
to see him in
fuck
the elevator.
out, you fucking monster.
Okay, I'll step out.
oh Jesus, you called me
You
a
hear me?
monster.
Get out of my.
Fuck. I did everything right. What else do you want? I did everything right.
Is the lesson that our protagonist is trying to learn that you probably can't marry your sister? Is that the lesson? What do you think, Sheriff?
Okay, I'm curious to see if there are other states that we can get
didn't hear you come
into
in.
starting
Guess we
from
never. Guess
the
who made
bookshelves.
dessert.
What,
Let me
like
know.
Arkansas?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Crack this puppy shut. Let me go down
You need
here.
the spoon, or can you use the key?
God is like, no, you have to 100%
you have
this
this
apartment.
You need, there's more achievements.
You climb out the window?
So we just keep
Does the
looking.
reflection change as we move the thing on
It
the
does.
watch?
See, look at the back. You starting to see the bookshelves fade
Yeah.
in. It's easy to see on my
It's-
monitor because I'm a high gamer.
Oh, I
probably.
see. I totally see it. It's remarkably Twin Peaksy to me. I think just
Yeah.
because it's such a simple fade, but
Maybe the trick is to leave the conversation when you're talking to the dad.
yeah, just walk out of the room here.
Oh yeah, look at the decor on the top of the watch. There's a clear...
Hey, there he is. You back?
Oh.
Look, I know this is a
The
terrible
room's
shot,
different.
but we need to be. on
This
the
room
same
is different
page.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Is it?
Feelings for
Yeah.
my daughter.
So
Oh, look, there's the
I-
watch. There's the watch
yeah,
right
it's
there.
on the wall. Yeah,
Look.
totally.
No, I
So it's just these two options.
understand.
Yeah.
It can't happen.
Well, no, because if you say
Strangest
I
people.
want to be with
She doesn't
her,
have
then
to
there
know
was
that.
another
Yeah.
set of options.
Thank you. I know you got dealt a bad hand. This is the best we can do, considering. Thank you. And I'm sorry.
So this is different.
Yeah, this is real different. Whoa!
I don't think. I mean, it was different, but I don't think it was substantively different.
I think you're correct.
I think it was only different because the first time that we did that dialogue option, our character put up more of a fight about it. And, like, stood up and paced around the room, and then Willem Dafoe hugged us. I think it was still the same.
This little cat is so sweet. Look at these little headbutts. This is so nice.
That is very cute.
She's got her little arm draped around me. Hold on, let me just mind meld with her a little bit more. What a nice cat.
This is a very, very nice cat.
Just the loveliest little tiny snuggly cat. The only other cat I love as much is that little gray cat over there, who's currently sleeping about 1 inch away from my light. So her face is like right here, and she's just like, her face is forced shut.
Incredible.
So actually, I just want to briefly see what happens when I go here.
The 1 minute after?
Oops. Yeah, 1 minute after. What happens if I do 1 minute after?
Why that?
Because it keeps, whenever we start a scene, it rotates.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're
And
right.
I think I'm actually wrong here. All right, everyone. Apologies for wasting 1 minute of your time. Just a minute of your time, please.
I do like how, I mean, first of all, that sound cue is so
striking.
Yeah, it really makes you feel like something's happening. And then it starts to do the effect, right? Like at some point after we get halfway through this minute, like we start to really be able to see that it's doing something.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just waiting. I'm just like, I got nothing to say. I have no more information. I think I'm just hanging out until I go like, I want to be with her. I'll never tell her. And then the game's like, good job. That's how to deal with this.
Oh yeah, that is... Oh. I forgot that's the one that we hadn't done.
Hey, there he
Okay.
is.
All right.
You're back. Look.
You're back.
I know this is a terrible shot.
You're finally awake.
We need to be on the same
Yeah.
page. These feelings for my daughter. Your sister. Look.
I don't care. I love her no matter what.
No matter what. No matter. Think about that.
Maybe she doesn't need to know.
Well, maybe she doesn't even need to know. Maybe we can just be happy.
You're suggesting I keep this from her.
Yes.
She's pregnant. You got your sister pregnant. What happens when
How-
the baby is born?
See, this is...
Pretend
It's...
like you didn't do all this, didn't cause all this pain.
Yep.
Like we don't know where the problem started.
Yepperonis.
Yep.
No.
Absolute yeppers.
What?
People pretend all the time.
I'm not the one who caused all this pain.
Not here. I'm ending this. You just won't listen.
Whoa!
Go tell her.
0 to 100 there, Pops. Blam, blam!
Sir?
How did you
Sir,
die that
are
time?
you sir?
And I think he hit his head against the bookshelf.
Babe. I wish it was spitting out an Achievo every time we did something.
We did
every
get
time.
one for confession.
Yeah.
Babe?
But like tried it again achievement. Maybe it'll be different that time achievement.
So, I mean, maybe we just say it was an accident.
Sir, babe?
Do you think maybe it would be good to just stab everyone? Maybe we just kill absolutely everybody.
Just murder everybody.
Hey there.
Tell her about the past.
There are things I need to tell you. Things that. Look, I don't know.
What kind of sick?
Look, his office is.
What? You've been lying.
Wait, listen to her one
It
time.
was an accident.
But he was trying to kill me. It was self-defense.
You fucking.
Wait, let her.
Married
Wait.
me. You had sex. Oh my god, I'm having your child.
Oh, sorry. I thought.
You're
I had a
nervous.
weird
It
thought
wasn't
that
my
she had
fault.
an accent
Not with
now.
You've been lying. Look.
You're blaming me now?
I don't know that I could put it past the game.
Oh, so she leaves. Oh,
He says you're blaming
I
me.
am done.
so if I say it was an accident, I then blame her.
Right,
Amazingly.
right, incredibly. It seems like maybe there's a path in between those things that you could walk. But I guess not.
Look, it's somebody's fault.
It's gotta be somebody's fault.
Zero sum situation.
And it's clearly not your dad's fault.
Who are we gonna pin this all on?
I mean,
Somebody's got to take the rap for this.
Okay, so I feel like we tell her about her past, tell her what really happened.
Things that.
At this point, I would say tell her about
Your nanny. From your
the fact that reality is
Her name was
coming apart at the
she-
seams.
Your dad. It's.
What the fuck?
Babe,
It's me, I'm your brother.
What kind?
It's not a. I never forgot.
No. 8 years. I'm having your.
It's all my. Baby, you were my. If I could go.
You're sorry. I wish I.
Zamru said, "I blame Shaq for not making a better dessert."
Should I say it was an accident? Yeah, I'll
Cops
confess.
coming. You don't have to. Baby, but I can't. Just let me. You deserve.
You're fine.
You're disgusting.
We are not talking.
Get her a glass of water.
Are you still thirsty?
Here's this.
I mean, I don't actually know what I'm even trying to cause to happen.
I mean, that's the thing, and there's a part of me that feels like there's this interesting moment in the movie Groundhog Day where Bill Murray is just extremely frustrated because he doesn't know what he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that this game is kind of playing in that space and you know, being reminiscent of that moment, but that it's not fun. Like, that's not a fun experience to have.
Right.
And from the perspective of a game, at no point have I ever had a sense. I mean, I guess there was a moment where it sort of felt like, can we resolve this thing between our wife and William Dafoe peacefully? And then we did, and the character was also upset that that didn't work. Like, we're kind of all on the same page about how sort of seemed like that should have been the end, but
Yeah,
I
we're
don't-
right
I
there
just
with the
don't- I don't
character, and
know.
that we
I
don't
don't
know
know.
what to do, and we're not sure how to do it.
I mean,
I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Don't call me.
oh yeah, maybe I'll. I mean, do we murder everyone? Let's just try killing everyone. Let's see what happens.
ugh.
Honey.
Honey? Jesus!
Don't worry, it's fine. Listen, you're not as jaded as we are, Sean. It's absolutely fine.
Oh,
We're not actually the
God.
most. Can I just take a moment to appreciate the fact that in the second loop, this is what we did.
I did not remember.
Now hold on, let's set the trap.
Oh, Christ.
You know,
Alright, let me.
I wonder if, like, so many serial killers were just trying to get out of the loop.
Now we wait.
That's actually a pretty fucking awesome story idea, isn't it?
Oh. I hate that.
The loop.
Open up.
All right. All right.
Here he comes.
All right, here we go. Here we go. It's
He's
coming
gonna-
up. Here it comes.
Burst in and
Open the door.
You shouldn't judge other people because you never know how many time loops they've been in.
there you go. That's it.
Ma'am?
I think he checks the closet,
I mean, there was a lot of blood.
and it's like still coming on out. Got him.
Have we ever killed the guy, the dude?
Oh
guy?
yeah. Look, let's just.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like the double knife playthrough.
God.
It's bad.
Oh, he's unconscious? No, just stab him again. Let's like really take him out. Don't worry, you don't have to look. You don't have to look if you don't want to. Yeah, he's dead.
No, it's just the Foley is coming through.
Ah, Jesus.
Here we go. Let me go ahead
Now-
and just shut the front door real fast. Shouldn't leave this one open. Do I do it to me now?
Okay.
All right, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Come on. Oh, you
didn't
can't
do
do it? All right, well, no problem. What about
He
this?
can't fucking do it.
Are we gonna watch another
Jesus.
excruciating scene? This fucking...
Holy shit, man!
Ah!
Did I win? Did I win?
Fucking missed!
Oh. All right. We missed. Good.
Oh my god!
God damn!
Ugh, man.
All right. Look. It was just process of elimination. You know, I'm glad we went down that route and we learned that wasn't it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
You know, actually, what's in this ventilation grid? What's in this one?
I'm just thinking, okay, so let me
Is it
keep
broken?
exploring
Yeah. Is it
the
super
possibility
gross to
space
you?
of this game, I guess, Sean. I'm going to go off on a little tangent
Yes,
about
you
a
Let me
Yeah.
know.
podcast that I listen to. It's what is the name of it? Game Studies Study Buddies. That is, you know, two academics who sort of talk through a lot of game studies texts, and recently they did an episode on a dissertation, an early games studies sort of dissertation by a woman named Buckles that was on Adventure, like Colossal Cave Adventure.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the first.
Listen,
it's the first academic writing, I think, that I'm aware of about games, like about games as a subject. And it sort of comes out of a comparative literature tradition, but it's about, you know, this game, and it's sort of clearing a path for game studies. One of the things that they talk about in the podcast that she talks about in her dissertation is the fact that Colossal Cave Adventure constructs doesn't construct a moral universe, that people play it in different ways, but the game doesn't really make judgments about how you play it. And so, for example, there's somebody who tries to go through and find like non-violent solutions for all of the puzzles, all of the problems. And, you know, the game kind of pushes back against that because that's not what the game is designed to do. But generally, people experience it starting out as like, what is the thing that I should do in this situation? Like, what am I supposed to do? What is the right thing to do? And eventually, the arc of their experience is that they realize Oh no, it's a puzzle game. Like the game is made of these puzzles, and I'm trying to find the combination of actions that is going to solve the puzzle. And so they go from experiencing sort of the moral universe that they are imposing on the game to the fact that it doesn't really have one. And there's also an example of somebody who approaches it as just a pure puzzle game, who is only interested from the go in like, what is the sequence of actions that I have to take in order to progress through all of this? All of this, like, really comes up for me because in a way that I think Colossal Cave doesn't, this is a game that is about morality. This is a game that is about sort of like the feelings of people and between people and how they treat each other and what is right. But it is also kind of not really interested in constructing a moral universe. It is just a puzzle box. But it's a terrible puzzle box.
What about now? What about now?
People. This is perfect. No, this is when you should do it.
Things that if I could go back, I would change. Your nanny from your father's affair.
Okay, so this is not
incredible.
She was my mother.
What?
Your dad found me after your mother passed.
But
it's me. I'm your brother.
What the fuck?
Babe, it was me. I'm the man. It's not a... I never...
No.
Maybe not.
It's all my fault. Baby,
you regret it.
You're sorry. I wish I never met you.
Say it was an accident.
I should have told you. I know that, but he was trying to kill me, and baby, it was self-defense.
You're fucking disgusting. You married me. We slept together.
What
You
did
pregnant.
they threaten you?
You fucking freak.
You're not even listening to me. It wasn't my fault. It's not like you. You've been lying.
You're blaming me now.
Okay, that's right. I forgot.
Fuck you. I never want to see you.
What did you forget? Wait, what happened?
I forgot that if we say it was an accident, then we accidentally totally fucking blame her.
Right. The conversation that William Dafoe is having with Bumblebee seems different.
Yeah, if we say...
I won't hurt anyone for you. I'll call you back in a sec. Excuse me, ma'am.
I won't hurt anyone for you, excuse
Will
me.
you follow me to your apartment, please? I'm with the police.
Yeah, so if you call the girl and you say...
a noise, and I'll break your arm.
Your father's tracking us down to try to hurt us and kill us. He will come to the door, change his mind, and leave. Something that we can actually maybe sail through
What's going on?
and just live happily ever after.
No, he's going the warrant route.
Well, that's because she got pissed off and stormed out, and if she storms out in the middle of the conversation, it triggers this.
He's the killer. He's the monster that...
Have we tried doing a thing where we like, just have the cop not show up and then just have a nice
Listen
night?
to me.
Why would I listen?
Yeah, I don't think we've tried that. I think...
Wait, how did we not try that?
Tell him.
We were already entangled with all the things we had learned by the time we figured out how to make the cop not show up.
Not your husband. That's enough. Hold still.
Yeah, maybe the goal of the game is not to bring everything to light the way that we thought it was.
Yeah, can we stab her now?
Maybe the goal of the game is to keep secrets to ourselves.
Yeah.
What?
Whoa!
No. Please don't stop.
Did you get him? Oh no, he turned it around.
No, he just kind of squirts on us a little bit and everything's fine.
Another way.
Okay, so here's what I think. I think that we just have a nice night. We call.
Let's
we're
have the
just
nice
like,
night.
Yes.
You know,
Let's
I mean,
have
we
the
may
nice
as well.
night.
We may as well end on a high note. And if we have extra time, we'll just kill everyone again and then close the show. But like,
Because who doesn't want to just do that?
you know, it's so funny that you're bringing up this like puzzle box sort of feeling. Because
I
like,
didn't hear you.
Not.
Okay. Rude.
whoops, I was trying to
It
skip
really
the
does
dialogue.
feel like it feels like a puzzle where you have to just play with lives to try to...
Yeah, I mean,
It's a lot of it is because the audio design and the voice acting are so good and so convincing.
Hello?
Like it's hard not to feel something every time
yeah.
something
So that he can
happens.
pay for.
What? He wouldn't do that.
My wife has this expensive.
What are you talking?
Just call.
Fine.
Just call him and ask him.
Bumblebee.
Come here. Come here, her. Babe.
Hey there, Bumblebee.
Babe. Babe.
Babe. Yeah, now it says her instead of wife.
Did it ever say wife?
It's a good time for the
thought so.
dessert.
Listen,
Spotted the surprise, huh?
Maybe you're not
Let's
married.
do it. Just give me one
Maybe it
second.
changed.
Oh.
I feel like changing it to hers.
I was not expecting a storm tonight.
What do you think, Sean? Plot? Do you think we changed the fact that you are maybe you're not married now, but you used to be before?
I gotta be real honest. Like, I'm just doing stuff at this point.
Gotta get this fixed.
Like, I have no real strong opinion or assessment of what we are or are not doing, who we are, who we aren't. Like, I don't know. I'm just, you know, I'm hungry. I want to eat this dessert.
You want to eat that dessert?
Speaking of which, I had ice cream with dinner. Fucking ice cream
Yeah?
slaps, man. That stuff's good.
Damn.
Dude, it was.
I mean, I think what you're gonna have here is a little dessert, and then there might be a little bit of dancing as well.
Yeah. Do some dessert and dancing, and then sleep with her.
Thanks for helping with the plates.
Is that how that ends?
You know, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's how that ends.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe just have the one kid.
You just have the one kid. Just the single incest baby. Here, let me eat a little bit. This has been one of my favorite pastimes in this, is eating at the most inopportune moment. I figure I may as well eat at an opportune moment for once, you know.
Hey, you know, if you're Lupin and you got a dessert, you're gonna eat that dessert quite a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think those calories count.
Yeah. Yeah, that would suck if they did, and just one day she walks in, she's like, "You weigh so much."
This is the moment where you see how good an actor you are. Oh, good. Right in the old inventory. Other topics.
That is pretty wild that
let's talk
you
later.
you have no reaction.
So I think
to it.
I present this to her.
You stand up and show it to her. She tells you to hold on to it for her.
Here's this.
Here's this.
Here's wait, what?
Yeah, he says here's this a lot. That's
Yeah.
his thing.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
We are having a baby.
I am so happy.
I can't.
How you feeling? Over there?
He's a.
Tell her what you think.
Afraid to have less time for us. Afraid to have less time for us.
It's just, I mean,
What?
it's a lot of time, and we're already so busy with
So
work.
you're
and
really
all, and-
selling it. You're selling
Oh
the
my
idea that
God,
you're just a normal
what is
couple.
Hey,
wrong
you
with
could not
you?
lose me if you tried.
She's not
These babies
correct in
Don't I
that
know it.
You're
assessment.
losing me. We're gonna be together all the time. You, me, and the little one. Is it gonna be hard? Yeah, probably. But I know you.
Here comes Willem
You're gonna
Dafoe.
love the shit out of this kid.
Yeah.
And as long as you love it and I love it, it's gonna work out just
It.
fine.
Yeah. yeah, it will.
Hey, I have an
Yeah,
idea.
it will.
Don't laugh
Dance,
at me.
dance.
Do you wanna dance?
Wait, is
I
Willem
wanna-
Dafoe still coming?
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
but he's gonna leave then.
Like,
he's gonna turn around
listen
at
to
the
this.
door.
This is incredible. We're gonna dance to him having the conversation with his daughter, where his daughter is confronting him about
Huh?
going somewhere to kill people for a watch. Like, let's just dance
Yep.
Absolutely.
avec plaisir.
You lead. I'll follow.
This really feels like a
This is
winning
incredible.
play.
Let's just listen to this.
Lady,
I'm a lady.
What did they threaten you?
this is nice, huh?
Wow.
I always like dancing with you.
This definitely has some
I like-
Godfather energy to it.
You like it?
Huh?
Of course.
It's pretty weird that somebody's standing outside of our
I like
door.
making you happy.
Wait,
In-
Sean,
in the
you
little-
guys, my doorbell just rang. My doorbell just rang. Hold on.
Oh, answer it! No!
Oh, but Willem Dafoe's going to Lee now.
Can you pause?
Oh, God.
Does that-
I can't.
Won't hurt anyone.
I can't.
I double.
I just hope that nothing happens.
Nobody's ever been as good at it as you.
It's good.
I'll be
Making me happy.
There it is.
Well,
I mean, That's a thing.
Back at you.
All right. Well, I mean, the knife still is there in case things turn
Safe
In
with you.
case-
for the worse.
I always
Uh-huh.
See,
have. It's
Will
hard for me
feels
to
gone.
trust, but
Yeah, he just left. That's pretty good. I trust you.
that was nice.
Yeah.
It was. Sorry. I cannot stop thinking about what you said. I just wish you could pretend to be happy sometimes. For me,
Oh, I didn't mean.
sometimes I
Did
just
you-
need you to tell me everything's gonna be fine. Just
And I needed you to do that before, and now it's wrong. The night is done. It's over.
What?
Turn the lights on, and just. Yeah, guys, I just lived like 400 time loops. Thanks, Leprechaun, for asking.
What?
Thanks for asking every time, Leprechaun.
You said the
Even
wrong
over and over.
thing.
been there.
Damn, you're saying don't. Can we? Oh no! Can we just start over again and try
Can
not
you-
to say anything wrong?
Yeah, can you do that? Can we say it right this
I
time?
can't.
I just want to have the best possible date night.
Build the ice
Up
sculpture.
and away.
Living the same day.
And we're back.
I don't think we said we were jealous of the baby. I think we just said we were worried about. We said like the number one thing that people worry about when there's
Yeah.
the new baby.
I know, but
Hello?
she didn't want you to say that. She wanted you to be happy.
Listen. So the
Sometimes it feels like women are
She
just a
wouldn't do that.
giant
My wife
puzzle box of looping
I
nights.
know, right? You gotta find the right thing to say. You try 100 times. Sometimes you stab her in the stomach with a kitchen knife.
Yep.
not now.
Okay.
No, I was trying to talk to you.
Wait. Can you
Let's do
just
dessert.
start over again?
Spotted the surprise, huh?
Oh, you
Let's
gotta
do it.
start,
Just give me
Sean.
one second.
You want me to do it
It's not
perfectly?
going well, Sean. You need to abort.
All right.
I mean, you know.
yeah.
I
No.
mean,
I
reset.
know. We need a reset. We need a reset.
Gotta get this fixed, babe. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Oh God.
Ugh.
And we're back.
All right.
Okay. Well, this has at least gotten much. This is no longer like a horror. It's now like more of a comedy where it's like trying to have a good date night kind of resetting time thing.
Yeah. Here I go. I'm ready to have the perfect night. Guess who made dessert? Who? Who made the dessert?
I like the part where if you jiggle the
didn't know
handle
you'd come
on
in.
the bathroom, she's like,
Guess who never- Guess who made dessert? Let me know when you're in the mood.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, well, I just need to go call this stranger's daughter real fast. Hold on. Let me just go straight into the closet to get some of that shit taken
God
care
damn.
of.
That is it not the case where you live together in a one-bedroom apartment that you go into the little closet just to have like a moment to yourself?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, what's up?
Hello?
Hey. Your dad says that my wife murdered her father. Can you help? Please, he is gonna hurt her.
What are you talking about? Why would you say that?
Listen, your daddy is so that he can pay for.
What? He wouldn't.
My wife has.
What are you?
Just call him.
Fine.
All right, I'm ready for that dessert. Do we just have to be a perfect husbandero?
Yeah.
Her butt looks like knees.
It does look kind of weird.
Okay.
Great.
And then I'm gonna set the table.
I wasn't expecting a storm tonight. Ow. Gotta get this fixed, babe. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Oh, you could knock her out.
Oh, and we
we've done
sure
that.
did.
Have you done that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's how we lured the man into the room. Oh, do I have to get her the water as well?
She'll get her own water.
She's like, yeah, 10 minutes from now it's gonna be. I don't know, babe. Sometimes I just wish you'd get me some water.
You know, I always hate when I do something nice for you that I'm thirsty.
Helping with the plates.
These babies are making me thirsty. All right. It's such a bad reference. So mediocre.
What's the matter, mediocrities?
Mediocrities. Oh, man. Oh, that's such a
pretty
good
good,
way
right?
to describe someone who thinks they're being real sophisticated, but is actually mediocre. Oh, my God.
The flan is delicious. Oh.
Oh, God. Oh, I love being your brother, husband.
So when is the dessert?
Oh.
Just dessert?
When you're my sister.
When
Oh,
it's a
that was not the
jar.
right thing to say.
Oh. Well, thank you, honey. I'll put it right in my pocket.
Do you have to put the outfit on her?
Here's this.
Put the outfit on her. What, like the baby suit?
Yeah, no, I mean, like,
Yeah.
why is that the
Pregnant.
interaction that you
We are
did?
having a baby.
Because it seems to trigger this dialogue.
So? How you
So,
feeling over there?
Great.
Hey,
Don't
gonna
forget
be
to
great.
You
dance.
think so?
you kidding me? You're incredible, and I'm, decent. The baby that we make is gonna be amazing.
assuming there's not a lot of recessive
So-
genes.
So loved.
Yeah. Damn straight.
The baby that we make. I don't like that. I don't like that verb there.
You don't like that?
The baby which we construct.
You must construct more pylons for babies.
I think the word grow is probably
We're
better.
doing it. We're having a baby.
I
Hey, I have an
know.
idea. Don't laugh at me, but do you want to dance with me?
I love to.
Absolutely. Yeah, let's do it.
You lead. I'll follow.
All right, now let's once again dance.
Perfect. Ideal.
Hey, Bumblebee, what's up?
Hey, Bumblebee, what's hurt, people? What are you,
This is
crazy?
nice, huh?
Nice, huh? What?
I think you got
I was
prank called.
dancing with you.
Did they threaten you?
I like that you like it.
Huh?
What did
I like making you
When
happy.
the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, it's a time loop.
honey?
Ah,
Whoa!
Of course it's not.
It's the turn that says we're funny because we don't know how to do good turns. Aren't we fun?
Little girl.
It's just that there are no other apartments on this floor.
Make me
Like,
I know, that's how you know you're in a hell.
Well,
how often
Not
do you
the
have
hell, but a
somebody
hell.
stand outside your door talking on the phone? Like, clearly he's here for you.
I always have.
I'll be right there.
It's hard for me to trust, but I trust you.
Even though
Oh,
in this very moment I'm lying to you, but you're lying in a bigger way, but I don't know that yet.
Yeah.
Time loops.
I forgot how nice this is. My dance partner. You seem different.
No,
happened?
I've just been through some things.
Oh,
Don't. Tell her
How
how much you
much?
love her. Tell her how much you love her.
I did not think I could love someone this much.
I hope this is just
You know
what
what
the
happens
doctor
when you
ordered
don't
as far as how to get out of a time
Follow
loop.
me.
I like how in this time
Oh
loop-
my gosh!
Yeah,
this-
this is what I'm telling you. In this time loop, everything works out except that Bumblebee dies of cancer.
Damn it.
How much of this are we gonna see?
Well, 12 minutes apparently.
Oh no.
Hi, honey.
Get out
This
the pocket
reminds
watch.
me of the...
Turn back time. Make it stop.
Why don't you go turn off and on the light?
Hello.
Now here's the thing, like am I violating Twitch terms of service right now?
I mean,
Yeah. Yes. Clearly. Definitely.
don't worry, they don't have the models to take their clothes off, so...
Can you hold me?
Yeah. Always.
And the blaring glow of the overhead light continues deep into the night.
I really.
Whoa.
Oh, we got an achievement for it.
What was the achievement?
Groundhog.
What's that say?
Groundhog.
No.
We did the groundhog.
What else do I? Oh, I did everything right. I did everything.
Maybe
right.
there is no ending. Maybe this is just how this man is in this game. Which is incredible.
I mean,
Hey there.
that was a weird zombie walk she
I
just
didn't
did.
mean to come in.
It was really creepy.
Let me know.
Yeah, I will.
I mean,
I'll never be in a mood again.
yeah, I mean, the only thing that I can think to do is just to go back to the thing.
Yeah.
Put the,
Like,
put
this is
the
the thing,
pocket
is
watch
that
out front.
I don't even know vaguely what our goal is.
Right,
And
that's what I'm saying. Is that I'm
like pretty disenchanted at this point in time.
Wait a minute. I think we beat the game, and now it's just letting us do achievements. I think that's what's happening. I think we.
It might be. Oh, it's weird though, like because all of the stuff with the pocket watch is broken and we come into the apartment and it's empty. All of that was post credits.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. Willie Silog says she's our Sisyphus and we're her Brosophus.
Brosophus is pretty good.
Okay.
Hey, there he is. You're back.
And you're bald.
Look, I know this is a terrible shock, but we need to be on the same page.
Skip.
I'm not sure that we are on the same page.
Yep.
Your sister. Look,
I don't care. I don't.
Why is there only one chair?
I love her
in
no
this
matter what.
fucking
no
library?
matter what. No matter.
No matter.
Think about that.
Think about that. That's
what
a
would
tough
that
one.
even be?
All right. Okay. So
You don't mean that.
say I'll tell her the truth,
I'm gonna tell her
and
everything.
then do the
She'll hate me,
whole
but at least she'll
romantic
know the truth.
evening
No!
She deserves it.
until the end
You
when you're
coward.
dancing,
would destroy her to clear your
and
own
then
conscience.
I
tell.
won't be lying to her like you.
I don't like any of this.
Little shit. You just won't listen.
Okay, well, so this scene is like the upstream of like what we do, right? So
It seems like it, right? Like either we kill him or we never get married.
but what happened to his hair?
Oh,
But
He
what
used
happened
to
to his
have
hair?
What happened to his hair?
I don't know.
Because
I
now
don't know
he's
what
the
this,
same
I don't know
guy
what
as
his-
the. Now he's the same as the other guy. Who's the other guy? Who is the cop? Is it a twin of his? Is it just a clone? Is it a?
I thought it was a son. I thought but maybe it's not. I don't know.
fuck it.
Legend of Zelda Majora's wife.
Fuck it. Does this... Okay, so we're 5 minutes over. I'm gonna see if... No, I'm not, dude.
We win.
Now, watch this. Watch this amazingly. Watch this amazingly. I didn't close the game, so we didn't break the layout.
That's incredible. Good job.
Well, I think we learned one lesson from that game, Sean. You know what it is?
The
only way to win is not to pay.
I didn't get it.
It's a joke about time loops and also the hair disappearing. And
Okay.
also,
that
yeah,
makes sense.
so-
Now it makes sense. Now I understand.
The chat got it. Chat got it. That was for the chat.
To pay. Oh, to pay. Ah. I don't, Okay, here's the thing. There's a lot of very cool things happening in the game next to a lot of things that really rub me the wrong way.
Yes.
For instance, the fact that there's this watch that kind of out of nowhere teleported us somewhere. That actually felt really fun and exciting,
Yep.
Yeah.
And this is the kind of feeling that I wish was in games more often. This sort of surprise and wonder with content behind it. Because, I was playing Hollow Knight like a year and a half ago, and there'd be this little sliver where you go, yeah, what is on the other side there? You wouldn't be able to get to it, but then you get an ability that lets you like slide past whatever, like swim through acid water, and then you'd get the thing that would let you do that, and you'd remember that, and you'd go there, and then there would be like 8 hours of content in a whole world and a whole zone that connected and unlocked another thing. Like, that was really, 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 really cool. But I have no idea what I'm supposed to want. So what it feels like is, it feels like the game is messing with me personally, and like, if this were not a show, I'd probably just stop playing the game right now. Because I'm just kind of annoyed. I'm like, what the fuck do you want from me, man?
Yeah, I mean, I was assuming, like, are we going to return to this game? I feel like we beat it. I feel like it's donezo.
What I kind of want to do is next week have a guide.
Yeah,
and probably spoil myself and be like,
yeah,
oh, here's what the game was supposed to be, I suppose, I guess.
Yeah.
Because, like...
Sure.
I actually feel like this game had a lot of really nice elements, but when sort of composed together, I've never played a game where the game is like, you've won, also seems to provide to me solutions and then go, well, that's not it, but like give me no extra. Like, I literally don't even know what the game is right now. I don't know if it's done and we're achievement hunting. I don't know. Hold on, I'm just going to start.
It's also not like super clear what like, if we wanted to be exhaustive, if we wanted to just like, you know, brute force, we're going to try all of the items in our inventory with this door until something works. Like, I'm not sure that it's clear to me how to do that, because
yeah.
It's not like it is paying a lot of attention to some very subtle variation between how runs go, and sometimes that's very cool, but other times it makes it really unclear. Like, does it matter? I don't know.
The fine grain responses of that make you think it's like the state is different, but it's like, is it importantly different?
Right.
Or is it
just, yeah. Or is it just flavorfully different? Yeah, I mean, and by the way, for those of you who have typed some spoilers, I've issued some timeouts, because again, we're still not interested in spoilers with some of these comments, you know.
Yeah, but you're not getting permabandy yet this time.
Yeah, I gave it a ban and then I changed it to a timeout. But yeah, like, again,
that's
like,
nice of you.
Very gracious of you.
If I am a kind God. Actually, it's probably I should just time out. It shouldn't be that.
I'm kind of God.
It's like, I'm not enjoying the game that much, so it's not like I should be that upset if someone's spoiling. But even so, I apologize to all ye who got timed out, but seriously, stop spoiling.
But like, you viewers.
We have played adventure games where we don't know how to solve the puzzle, but we can see that there's a puzzle.
Right.
We can see that there is like a person in front of a door who's like, I'm not letting you in until you have a ticket to the carnival, you know. And then we have to try 1,000,001 things, and it turns out we give him stuffed, you know, crust pizza, and he's like, absolutely, please come on in. This is my favorite pizza. And there's no way we could have known that. But in this, like, I don't even see what is an interactable.
Right.
The third vent, baby. It's the third vent.
But we looked in the third vent. There was nothing in there.
So I'm actually tempted to just like pop this puppy open. Do we want to spoil ourselves on this right now?
Spoil it.
We could do it. That's fine.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it right now, because then we'll be tempted to fire it up again. I say, because
that's good. That's good.
Spoil it next time.
Should we do a two-parter next time?
Like 2 games?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Let's kill this game next time and then do a new one.
Absolutely perfect.
How about let's play Professor Noodles and the Great Grape Escape. Let's play Dongle Tom and the Troglodyte Marshmallows. Let's play Big Ups and the Random Tangent. Let's play Gonzo Knows Delight. Let's play Crooked Mickey's Gotten Sticky. Let's play.
See, here's the thing, Lee. You need to have something that's somewhat catchy, and then something that's very long after the colon, right?
Oh,
So like Snap Jam and the quest for the crown of the Forgotten City. Like it needs to be way too long.
that's good. The quest for the crown of the Forgotten City. That's really good. So like Nerdfinger colon
Yeah.
the double-breasted mystery tour.
Yeah, there it is. We
Pretty
should
good.
play that
That's
one.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Legend of the double-breasted mystery tour. I
Le-
think.
Yeah, enter the double-breasted.
Yeah, I
There we
don't
go.
know what this game was. Like the things that again, so I can't remember if this is the point that I made on this show or on another show, but please stop me if I made this point before. I think I'm finding a way to articulate something that I think about media, which is that imagine
Sure.
you bought a new house, you have a room you walk into, and there's a wall that's kind of gross and definitely needs to be repainted. And the question is, do you paint the wall white, which is like safe, solid, straightforward, or do you try to paint a beautiful mural on it? Was this here that I did that thing?
I don't think so.
All right, cool. That must have been on like the day after. Hold on, dude, DMO, stop, please, stop spamming for God's sake. Where I feel like you have this, where like with the white wall that's like totally bland, neutral. It's like inoffensive, but it's reliable. If you tried to paint a really cool mural on the side of your wall, it could wind up being awesome. It could wind up kind of sucking. It could wind up also being something that's really exciting for some person and someone else doesn't really like it. There could be parts of it that are really beautiful and parts of it that aren't really great.
Right.
There's some variance that happens. And
Yeah, like your Pulp Fiction mural. Yeah.
yeah. So it's like, okay, when it comes to games or just media, there's the kind of safe choices that might happen in there. There's the kind of like, okay, let's just have a kind of light RPG system with some basic power increasing. Let's just do that. Give a little bit of the feeling. Let's not try to do anything excessively creative with it. I like when games try to stretch and do something, even if it fails and it doesn't feel good. Like, for instance, this game, I'm kind of baffled as to what we're supposed to want, and it's kind of frustrating me as a player.
Right.
But I'm way more interested and will remember this game far more than if there was an adventure game that had very straightforward, pretty quick to solve puzzles that by the end you're able to get through it pretty swiftly, and you go, oh, that was some nice puzzles. This is kind of how that worked. Like this is like so creatively out there that it gives me a memory and a feeling, even when it doesn't succeed. And again, I compare this to the white wall versus the mural.
Totally.
It's kind of forgettable and safe and reliable. Or do you want to try to like push and do something awesome? Because it's not necessarily the case that all murals then have goods and bads to it. If I think about like what Nintendo did with Mario Galaxy, that's one of those things where they tried to push and do something really creatively interesting with these sort of planetoids, and they did a home run. I think it's possible to do a 10 out of 10 job when you push in some crazy direction, like Portal with the Portal gun. But
yeah,
I'm quite interesting. What the fuck? I'm quite interested in games that push and try to do this kind of thingy. So I'm really curious to see how this pans out, because I feel like there will be a whole lot of like, oh my god, kind of reactions.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're right, and I totally get that analogy. I think that makes sense. I do think that part of it, for this game in particular, part of why this game hits so hard is that at least some parts of it that are key, the production value on them is incredible.
Yeah.
The audio design, the music, the voice acting, and the 2D visuals are just all stunning. Just all like really. And I think it's easier for it to be resonant and to be memorable, and for it to hit some of those high notes because of that, because of that quality.
Yeah.
It's interesting. So Genminate in the chat just said like this game is making a statement and it's not entirely clear what it is. I think part of the problem that I have with it is that I'm not sure it is making a statement. Like I think it is doing some things that are beautiful. I think it's painting this mural and
yeah.
I don't know, its use of color is incredible or whatever, like to stretch that metaphor, but I'm not sure it's a picture of anything. That is not clear to me at this point. And I don't know if the ending is going to resolve that.
Maybe it'll come crashing together, but I don't know. I think
Maybe.
about like this comment. I can't remember what author it was who said that like if you have a book with a twist that happens 2/3 of the way through, it needs to be really amazing leading up to that twist without the twist.
Right.
Yeah,
like
right.
if there was no twist at that 2/3 point, the book still needs to be good. And I mean, I feel like a little lost. And there's that time someone's like, "Oh, if you wait around for the twist, it'll be really good." But I don't know. I'm still curious because I feel like I've had experiences where I'm like, "Oh, this is a 6 out of 10." Something amazing happens. I'm like, "It's a 9 out of 10," and then I have time to reflect, and I'm like, "Okay, it actually was a 7." But still, I like those spikies. So I guess we've gone long. So I'm gonna close this puppy. So I guess we'll wave. Bye, everyone.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to if there's any secrets next time.
Oh, bye, everyone. We'll see you next week for probably this and Kern.
Kern!
Kern.
Oh, I'm excited for Kern.
Oh my god, it's Kern.
Urgh.
All right, well, I'm gonna close this window. Here we go. Bye, friendos.